Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Moments away, it'll be the Sacramento Kings going up against the Los Angeles Clippers. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Here's a look at some of the stats for Paul George.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Jaren Jackson is out there with Adams. Then there's Trey Murphy. Then there's Doncic, and it's George in at the shooting guard. And for the Kings, Benedict Mathurin is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Smith. Then it's James. And it's Drummond in at the center. Believe it or not, the regular season is almost over, Greg. For teams that are out of the playoff picture, what's important now?
Well, I think, Kevin, first you need to self-evaluate. Check out your roster. Who do you keep? Who do you let go? And then once you figure that out, you start thinking about which guys to bring in.
Now, here's Fox. Pass to Smith. Outside Mathurin. Clock at 6. Shoots a fader. And LeBron with the basket. The assist from Mathurin. James has got the first points up on the board here for the Kings. Passes it to Doncic. Beyond the arc. Rebound Andre Drummond. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Sacramento. Last time they came together was in Los Angeles, where they fell to the Clippers.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
From deep, George. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
George with the innate ability and sense when he has to get it off quick.
Fox against Doncic. To the middle. It's stolen by Adams. And now the fast break. George with the ball. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
That's something I think Paul George in the offseason is really working on, just pulling up off the dribble, maintaining great balance. Very few flaws in his offensive game.
Now, here's Fox. And Adams sends it back. And he recovers it. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Inside. And it's George finishing it off.
Good chance to see Paul George verts that time.
And so here's Sacramento. Trailing by 2. Pass to Drummond. Fox feeling it out a bit. Back to Drummond. It's stolen by Adams. Fox against Doncic. Outside, George. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Doncic. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here's James. 29 points for him last game against Utah.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist totals show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
And here is Los Angeles now after LeBron James's miss.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
You know, the energy out of Sacramento, man, it is remarkable, isn't it, Brent? This team is so hungry, and they are ready to go.
Well, the city has been so hungry to win for so long and get to the postseason. This group of players, along with this coaching staff, has certainly started to gel, and they're all sharing in that drive and ambition to remain there, Kevin.
And he can't get the first one.
Taken 3rd overall in 2022, Smith Instead of trying to take the league by storm, he was looking for ways to fit in within the system. And that's what coaches love about players like him.
And he sinks the second. Adams with it, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Dishes it to Doncic. Puts up a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Doncic has got 5 now.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Fox passes to LeBron. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 13-3 run. George. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. The Kings trail by 8. So the Kings called timeout. They're first. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
And in talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Now, here's Fox. He's coming off a 22-point game against Utah.
And guys, the other thing that he did well was just facilitate the offense, pass the ball around beautifully in that one. Seriously, put on a passing clinic.
Clippers leading by 8. Doncic outside. To the inside. It's stolen by Smith. Here's James, and LeBron throws it down.
And the active hands from Smith leads to the fast break opportunity.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. George sets a screen for Doncic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Kings have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. And Fox has it in the corner. Outside, James. Off target from three-point range.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And the shot goes down.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Hornets.
And it seemed inevitable that they were going to lose that game with how they struggled. But in the end, they had an opportunity to win it.
Yeah, really the only thing close, though, about that game was the score. In just about every other aspect, they were totally outplayed.
Now, here's Doncic. 38 points for him last game against Charlotte.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
The Kings trail by 8. Outside, Fox. Here's James. He dishes it to Smith. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
The pass to Doncic. Jackson a screen on LeBron. Outside Jackson. The 3 from George. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. George has got 13. Sacramento's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to James. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
This is something that LeBron James also does well. Good at shrugging off the defense, bouncing off of them, and then concentrating on getting the finish.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 7.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
It's the Sacramento Kings Street Team.
The Kings making a switch here. Vassell's checked in. And now look at the point guards who have been taking matters into their own hands this past month. These are the top scorers at their position. Number 1, Luka Doncic.
Being at the top of that list, I mean, he's obviously been able to take it upon himself to give his team an offensive jolt whenever they've needed it.
Well, there's no doubt he's the straw that stirs the drink, someone who can be counted on to make sure their offense is always operating efficiently, whether it's by creating opportunities for his teammates or taking those matters into his own hands.
Back to James. Out to Smith. This one for 3. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
And James, another dime that gets dropped, someone that just loves involving his teammates.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. It's hauled in by the Kings. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. Fox against Doncic. Crafty move. And that one hits back iron.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Now, here's Doncic. 9 points in the game so far. Rebound by the Kings. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
And a moment here to look at the numbers for Luka Doncic. Averaging 36, 10 assists, and 9 rebounds. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
Now, here is George. After Luka Doncic's miss, George passes to Doncic. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Basket good. 6 points for De'Aaron Fox.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Spins. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And he makes the first.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
And some changes here for the Kings. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Collins comes in for Jabari Smith. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for LeBron. And then for Los Angeles, Stewart's checked in for Steven Adams. Williams comes in for Jaren Jackson. And it's Kobe White in for Trey Murphy. Good on both. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. It's a 10-point game. George against Giddey. Back to Fox. Williams with the block. White against Fox. Lets it go with a 3. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. And the Clippers lead by 12.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Now here's White. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Hornets in Charlotte. A nice shot by George.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way. One thing you marvel at, the consistency of Paul George, year in and year out.
I wonder when Paul George, Greg, goes into the offseason, if it's more tinkering and sharpening all those skills, or if he's trying to add something, because I don't know how you add anything to how versatile a player he is.
Now, here is George. Last game he had 13. Fox against Doncic. And they get it. Drills the three-pointer. Fox has got 9 points.
Well, Fox trying to work on that outside jump shot, become more consistent. Nice bucket there.
Outside White. There's the triple. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And Giddey gets it to go.
That's a confident shot from the young guard, Giddey. Love seeing him be assertive.
Doncic against Vassell. Stewart with a screen on Vassell. Doncic, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Giddey gets to Collins. And another 3 for Sacramento.
And Giddey just that sixth sense to find the open man.
Doncic looking it over. Takes the 13-footer. Sacramento grabs the miss. 55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The wide open look here for Fox. And another 3 for Sacramento.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Vassell against Doncic. Here's White. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point land.
Good on the bucket. He's got 15.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Here's Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
Well, the more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a leader.
Now George. This one for 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
He just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Clippers leading by 7. We've got Carter. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Smith. And it's Vassell in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Down low, Mathurin. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Clippers. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one and start a 3-game homestand with that game. Pass to Stewart. Now the feed to Doncic. Over Giddey. And it's Doncic missing. The Kings trail by 9. And here is Vassell. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Wendell Carter.
We've seen him regress as a rebounder these past few seasons. His numbers have come down in that department, and I'd like to see him concentrate on bringing them back up. I'm sure the team would as well. You can never have enough rebounding.
Nasir Little, he's checked in for Najee Marshall. Little kicks to Doncic. It's up a 3. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. De'Aaron Fox is taking his game to new heights. Coach Mike Brown says the exciting part about Foxy is he's just starting to scratch the surface of who will end up being in this league. His feel and skill set are both off the charts. His speed is unbelievable, and his ability to get his own shots at his size is second to none. Kevin?
David, I agree. He is special. Hey, thanks for the report. Los Angeles making a switch here. Exum's checked in, and he's good on the second. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Clippers leading by 6. And it's Stewart, top of the key. White the pass to Doncic. And it's sent back by Carter.
How about the anticipation from Carter Jr.? Has a strong sense for when to go after that block shot.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Anthony's checked in for Exum. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Anthony from the arc. Carter pulls it in. The Kings trail by 6. Over in the corner, Mathurin. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Williams finds White. Outside Anthony. Sacramento grabs the miss. Now here's Giddey. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. White wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 6th assist on the night. Outside Mathurin. Back to Giddey. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Giddey's got 6.
Inside, Giddey has to count on some creativity and some agility. Hard for him to muscle through the defense.
White dishes to Doncic. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The Clippers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
Adams, he's checked in for the Clippers. Trey Murphy comes in for Cole Anthony. That free throw good from Doncic. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Vassell. Out to Smith from the arc. It's hauled in by Adams.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
There's the pass to Doncic. Clippers moving the ball around. Adams, the pass to Doncic. Over Mathurin, and it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Adams. 22 points for Luka Doncic. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings, down by 12. Smith sets the pick for Mathurin. Back to Giddey. And stolen by Williams. White with it. Mathurin picks him up. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Kings have gone 2 of 6 in the field in the second quarter so far. Outside Mathurin. In the corner, Smith with it. Pass to Giddey. To halt the run. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Clippers leading by 15. Doncic dishes to White. The 3 ball. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. Giddey against White. There's the 3. And then Carter with the dunk.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Clippers have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second.
Brent, you just don't see many point guards taller than 6'8", but Josh Giddey is one of them.
And Josh does a great job, Greg, of using that size to his advantage. He gets into positions on the floor where he can see over the level of the defense and make some spectacular passes.
Giddey, no good. Los Angeles has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Doncic kicks to Williams. Mathurin against Doncic. Clock at 4. And a miss there on the triple.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Passes it to Vassell. Smith sets the pick for Vassell. And the Kings check on 2 more. Clippers leading by 11. And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. Some changes here for the Kings. Andre Drummond's checked in for Wendell Carter. LeBron comes in for Devin Vassell. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Josh Giddey. The Clippers also changing it up. Jaren Jackson comes in for Williams. And it's Paul George in for Kobe White. Doncic against Fox. Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Yeah, you might ask for help down there. You got to push Steven Adams out of the paint, and you can't give him good looks like that.
Fox passes to Drummond. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Andre Drummond. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. So he comes up empty, missing both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
To the middle. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on LeBron James.
And this is where Jackson feasts. And at times, he's just too overwhelming for the D, which results in the foul.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. Brent, you're in a team's front office, and the voices of sports medicine experts seem to be carrying more weight than ever before.
Yeah, it's been so interesting to see the way that the league is navigating this, because it's hard to say where the proof is that load management is actually working. mean, during the time that I was playing, I remember Karl Malone and John Stockton getting 82 games in at 38 minutes a night, never missing the contest. So we'll see if time does tell that guys will get back on the floor and play a little bit more often.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 12. And Adams sends it back.
And Steven Adams just throwing that one out of the way.
Doncic. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Doncic has got 12 points now in the quarter. James looking around. LeBron finishes inside with authority.
Assertive move by LBJ, just taking what he wants inside.
Adams outside. Outside Jackson. Clippers moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Jackson a screen on Mathurin. George, no good. The Kings trail by 15. Smith the pass to James. Smith sets the pick for James. Puts it up from 12, and the jumper is on the mark. LeBron's got 12 in the game.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Back to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Well, the skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Pass to James. LeBron going to work inside.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
George passes to Adams. Fox against Doncic. Over Fox. Feeds it to George. Over Mathurin. And there's George. That's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 here in this one already. The timeout called by the Kings.
Who out there needs a t-shirt? Well, here they come.
And some changes here for the Kings. Carter comes in for Jabari Smith. And it's Vassell in for Benedict Mathurin. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. 15-point game. Lobbed up there for Drummond. It's stolen by Adams. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Offensive rebound. Kings have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Fox against Doncic. The 11-footer. The putback. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. George looking around. Doncic outside. Fires from deep. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Vassell, the pass to Carter. Kicks to Drummond. Drummond is doubled.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
5 to shoot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
The first one falls.
And it feels like there's been a crossover where basketball fans over the past 2 seasons are really appreciating the longevity and greatness of LeBron James.
And so he makes both from the line. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Jackson, a screen on Fox. And here's Doncic from the arc.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
LeBron James on the wing. He's got 16. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's Carter missing.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And the foul on Wendell Carter. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
There's Jackson with the three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's James. James jackhammers it down.
And LeBron continues to self-dial himself. Look at him, he's in a groove.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And looking at the numbers for De'Aaron Fox, he's been on a remarkable tear this past month, putting up about 24 points per, 7 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you love how he facilitates their offense. Just a terrific decision maker.
So many times it's with the extra pass, and man, he's delivering.
That free throw good from Doncic. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And there's the pass to Carter. Inside. Here's James. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. James has got 20.
Love seeing LeBron rise up with confidence in the mid-range. That's a good shot.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. LeBron outside, and Drummond throws it down.
Well, I love it. It's eye contact with his teammate, the ball in great position, and Andre does the rest.
Vassell against George. He kicks it to Jackson. Doncic left side. Fires the three. Hands it from downtown. He has 5.
Yeah, you can't leave Murphy open from deep. He doubled his three-point attempts from year 1 to year 2. That's confidence.
And so it's Los Angeles finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Here with Ty Lue, good rhythm for your offense in the first half. What did you like about the start?
Moving the basketball, taking the right shot, making the right play. When we make the extra pass, we're a tough team to beat.
And you were sure tough in the first half, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Their long-range game is dialed in, and that's despite the defense's best efforts. It's pretty impressive, even by today's standards.
Yeah, hard to beat a team that's hitting a high volume of threes, that's for sure. All right, now I think we should check out the Rookie of the Year race.
So often rookies run out of steam, but not this group. They've had staying power, man. I mean, they're finishing strong.
Just like us on 2K Sports. Right?
Staying power.
Yeah. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. Luka Doncic out there with Paul George. And then there's Steven Adams. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Jackson in at the power forward. Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
George with the stuff.
Well, PG can get in the zone, and those zones can stretch for a long time.
Smith outside. Pass to James. Here's the three. Smith gets it to go on the assist by LeBron. James has got his third assist on the night.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Now here's George. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That straight line drive there from Paul George, you love to see him get in that attack mode. Let's see if he can cash in now at the line.
For Los Angeles, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. They throw good, Paul George.
And Paul George entering the league in 2010. I mean, he's been as good as any two-way wing in the league, cementing himself as an all-NBA level player.
And both free throws good for Paul George.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
To the inside. Here's Drummond. The shot will not fall. Adams, some nice D. Three-pointer. Rebound, Andre Drummond. Drummond's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Outside, Fox. Passes it to LeBron. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 5 assists in the game.
Really, he's improving so much in his decision-making and delivering passes.
Now, here's Adams. To the left wing. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Shot clock at 6. George. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Fox finds James. And the Kings check on 2 more.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
George against Vassell. To the paint. Now, here's Doncic. Guarded close. Out of bounds. Sacramento takes possession. The 2K leaderboard shows us who the top assist men have been since the All-Star break. Third is Luka Doncic.
Wow, he's taken his passing to a whole new level. His court awareness has really improved as we've gotten deeper into the season.
The Kings trail by 14. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. LeBron with another miss. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Clippers. 17 points was their biggest margin. Outside Jackson. On the wing, George. It's good, the assist this time from Jackson. George has got 9 points now in just the second half.
And this is the way to stretch the floor. PG-13 with a good look from the corner, and he nails it.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Some of the numbers here for Paul George. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. Third in steals, and he's among the most consistent free throw shooters in the league, presently ranked third by percentage.
And it's his lightning-quick hands that have put him in the top 3 in steals. Also his tremendous anticipation. He's constantly all over the basketball. James dishes to Fox. Releases. And James gets it to go on the assist by Fox.
The assist.
Fox has got his 7th assist here tonight. Clippers leading by 15. Jackson setting the pick here for Doncic. No good on the 3. The Kings have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Drummond passes to Vassell. He's looking for LeBron and finds him. The kick out to Fox. The offensive rebound. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
LeBron outside. George against Vassell. 4 on the clock. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from James. Jackson setting the pick here for Doncic. Shoots over Fox. Again, the Clippers.
Oh, nice touch on Luka's mid-range there. The product of a lot of practice time and natural talent.
Pass to Drummond, kicks it to LeBron. Drummond sets the screen for LeBron. Back to Drummond. Not going to go that time. Adams, a nice D. George against Vassell. Now the pass to Doncic. Adams with the screen on Fox. And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. Sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them. Outside, Fox. Inside. From 7, it's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from James.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Jackson, a screen on Vassell. And it's George missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to LeBron. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Clippers making a change here. Williams is checked in.
Clippers substitution. Number 44, Patrick Williams.
Smith right side. Passes to Vassell. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Clippers leading by 12. Doncic outside. Pass to Adams. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Assist from
Doncic has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. For Sacramento, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. On the wing, James. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
George, no good. Sacramento's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. If you ask around, the NBA is in a great place. 2-time league MVP Nikola Jokic said, "We are witnessing some crazy talent in the league. I mean, everyone. Everyone. They work on their game. The talent around the league is amazing, and I only think it's going to be better and better." Kevin?
Yeah, David, you and I agree the league is in a very good place right now. And thanks for the report. And the Clippers call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
6 Crew Gibbs team. Get loud once again.
Left side, George. Williams has a screen for George. Sinks the triple. George has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Clippers.
So consistent throughout the years from deep. That's what has made Paul George very special.
It's stolen by Adams, and pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Good, nice job down low. 7 points in the game. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Clippers.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Here's Doncic, following the basket by LeBron James. 6 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. George, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And James throws it down hard.
And his handle might be an underrated part of James's game, totally throwing off the defender with that move.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Clippers leading by 13. Doncic with it. 33 points for him. Williams finds George. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. That's now 32 points for George.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
James has a 2-pointer. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got assist number 11 for him here tonight. The pass to Williams. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Doncic against Fox. Right block shot, and it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Doncic. Well, free throw shooting, such an important part of the NBA game. And as the 2-guard position goes, these have been the best in the league over the last 10 games. Paul George on top.
And one of the benefits of being as fantastic at the free throw line as he is it allows him to be really aggressive at driving the lane.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Carter comes in for Andre Drummond. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Smith. Pass to LeBron. Over in the corner, Mathurin. And it's off from three-point range. Clippers leading by 13. Passes it to Stewart. And White kicks to Williams. His first shot coming late. Stewart down low. Carter on him. Stewart misses. Sacramento's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Right side, Fox. Trying to get open is Carter. Fox, no good.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And the dunk by Stewart.
Well, Stewart in the pick and roll is going to give you two things you like. One is a physical screen, and then second, a quick roller into position.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 39. Outside, Fox. George against Vassell. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's foul number 2 for him. Collins checked in for Sacramento. Josh Giddey comes in for Benedict Mathurin. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Marshall's checked in. .144 left to play in the third. Carter with a screen on White. Fox passes to Carter. That one drops for him.
It's not every player who can convert against defense that tight. Tip your cap to Carter for being able to finish without an inch of airspace.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Wendell Carter. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Carter.
In the 7th pick of the 2018 draft, Carter Jr.'s potential is enticing. A bruising big man with a bright future ahead of him.
And it's George missing. The Kings trail by 12. Outside, Fox. Shoots it up. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. And there's the feed to George. And George with the stuff.
Love when PG's just aggressive in close, just punishing the rim that time.
Outside Collins. .55 seconds left in the third quarter. Goes up on the block, and Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 8 points.
And that trip played out perfectly for them.
Pass to Williams. To the left side wing. The three. Hits it from three-point range. Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Fox against White. Kicks it out to Collins. Carter for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. George has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Stewart with a screen on Vassell. Now through 3/4 of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Clippers lead by 15. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. They've got James, De'Aaron Fox out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then there's Carter. And it's Giddey in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
No, sir. Stewart not letting that one go.
Here's White. Outside Williams. On the wing, George. Nice shot from the wing. 36 points for George.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. He got burned on that one.
Bully ball at its finest there. Carter Jr. brings a physical presence to this team.
Stewart with a screen on Giddey. The 3 from George. Connects from three-point range. George has got 39.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Now here's James. The pass to Mathurin. 5 on the clock. Giddey, no one around him. And James picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Vassell, he's checked in for Sacramento. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for George. Los Angeles leading by 18. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Down low, out to White. Stewart, a screen for White. Shoots from the high post. 2 points. That one goes.
Beautiful touch there. Give White these types of looks consistently, and he's going to make you pay.
Pass to LeBron. And one thing that came from this new CBA GA, mandatory participation in the NBA Draft Combine.
Yeah, more equal access for teams to study various prospects. Player agents can't keep teams in the dark like in the past. That makes for a more level playing field.
Here's Doncic. After the basket by De'Aaron Fox. That one good for 2. Doncic has got 35.
And already in his career, Doncic displays a remarkable amount of pro moves, including that floater right there.
To the middle, here's LeBron. Plays it up off the glass.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Now here's White. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
And probably more of a natural scorer than passer. White has worked hard on his playmaking ability.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Josh Giddey. And the Clippers with a change here too. Trey Murphy's checked in for Najee Marshall. And both free throws good for White.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. He feeds it to James. Passes it to Vassell. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
White the pass to Stewart. Doncic with it. Covered by Vassell. Doncic with the bucket. And that's now 37 points for Luka Doncic.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now here's White after LeBron James's miss. On the wing, Doncic. Shot clock at 6. White against Fox. It's good. White's got 6 here in this quarter.
And White understands his role on this team. They look to him to drain that jumper.
LeBron up top. The dish to Smith. It's hauled in by Stewart. Los Angeles leading by 21. Doncic outside. Now White. Back to Doncic. Shoots over Vassell. Doncic, no good.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And how about the strength from the young fella? Smith Jr. able to take contact and finish through it.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Carter.
At the line for one, Jabari Smith.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Smith. Clippers have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Pass to Doncic. Throws it up high. Stewart misses.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Vassell, no good.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Doncic outside. White inside, guarded by Fox. And White kicks to Stewart. Shot clock at 5. Williams for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Drummond's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Fox passes to Vassell. No good on the triple. Los Angeles leading by 18. Over in the corner, White. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And again, no good by the Clippers. Sacramento's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. LeBron passes to Vassell. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Stewart kicks to Doncic. Now the pass to White. Doncic outside. Shoots over Vassell. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 39. Here's Fox. And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending teams.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions.
And the Clippers call time here. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Paul George.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Clippers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Out to the wing. Jackson against Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Adams dishes to Doncic. Over Fox. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot. Oh boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. Following the basket by Jabari Smith. Lets it go from 11. A nice shot by George. George has got 41.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Fox finds James. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. 43 points for LeBron.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
The shot by George, wide open. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Smith sets the pick for James. And they double up LeBron. Drummond passes to Vassell. Beyond the arc. And the three ball is good.
And there is no hesitation on Vassell's catch-and-shoot jumpers. Any sort of room, and he's letting it fly.
Vassell against George. Shoots over Vassell. And it's George missing. The Kings trail by 12. LeBron kicks to Fox. Launches a three. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Drummond uses his rebounding instincts on the offensive glass so well. Those second chance opportunities, they can hurt you.
Now, here's Doncic. Outside, George. Back to Jackson. Pass to George. The three. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
It's tipped. LeBron against George. Passes it to Drummond. Vassell with it. LeBron outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Over George. Outside, Fox. No good with the triple. Clippers leading by 10. To the inside. Here's Jackson. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 11 for him here tonight. On offense, here are the Kings. They're on a 15-6 run. Fox with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Smith for three. Sinks the three-pointer. Smith's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Sacramento.
And every team wants long guys who can also make threes. Smith checks both boxes.
Outside Jackson. In the corner, George with it. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. George has got 44.
Well, that three-pointer's got to fire up George and the entire team.
Fox against Doncic. Smith with a screen on Doncic. Looking to end his cold spell. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Clippers.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And these guys have played very well this season, and this win tonight, guys, will push their win column up to 55.
And not just a win tonight, guys, but a win on the season series as well, as they finish with 3 out of 4 games against this opponent.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Paul George.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Smith finds Fox. Takes the 3. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
And, you know, the more you watch Smith, the more you marvel at his feel for the game.
White against Fox. And here's White. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much. PG, congratulations coming into the game. What was the focal point?
Defense. I mean, we still allowed too many points. We got to get better on defense. That was the emphasis coming into today. Defense. It's an area we got to improve. But tonight, our offense got us over the hump.
Any way you get the dub is the good way, so congrats on the win. Back to you.
Much appreciated, David. And that about wraps it up. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And now our New Balance player of the game, Paul George.